Greetings, citizens of Nindie Nation, and welcome back to another Let's Play Nindies, hosted by the Nintendo Village Network and brought to you by the Nindie Nation podcast. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to take a quick look at a game that deserves to be on every single Switch available. It's $1. It's created by one person named Adam Nickerson. You can see on the screen his Twitter handle is @Nickervision, and it's just a really fun game with multiple modes, multiple ways to play, and an incredibly simple premise. It is the epitome of easy to pick up, impossible to master, and we're just going to jump into it. So we're going to play the game. It is a simple pushing A. All we want to do is get across the screen without running into anything. We're going to get to 6. We're going to try to make it up to 20, see if we can get that high. I'll shut up for a second so you can see this or hear this fantastic soundtrack. So you can see we're getting some different kinds of blocks in here. Ooh, we're at 25. Gonna make it to 30. Ooh, and see how some of them, as you move further along, the blocks start growing, and there's little power-ups. Bam! When we got some free time, we'll make a couple of passes through. Ooh, now we're at level 40. What's this one? We get more points for going across. My wife very rarely plays video games with me anymore, and anytime we have this game on the screen, somebody's got to jump in and give it a shot. So at that time, you can see I got to 56 points. I'm going to dive back in and give it another go. My high score, as you saw, was 106. I know that there's lots of people out there that have cleared 200, 300 points. And after this, maybe I'll show you the two-player mode, because what's really cool about the two-player mode is it's just, instead of pushing the A button to continuously bounce the ball back and forth, you instead push L or R, and you have to control 2 of these balls at the same time instead of 1. And what makes that really cool is it's a fun, different way to play by yourself, or it turns it into a multiplayer game where you and a second player can each control one ball, and that just makes things incredibly chaotic. And I tell you what, this game, you know, you want to talk about one more time? I mean, this is it. 48! I'll go back to the main menu real quick. So we can go to dual mode right now, which we're going to do, and then we can buy new little colors and things like that. I don't want to spoil some of them, but we're going to unlock the Earth. New player unlocked in dual mode, and go. So now I'm pushing R, L. We can do them at the same time. We go across. So, you know, my score is getting much higher, much quicker. Oh, we gotta try it one more time. So, as you can see, my high score for dual mode is much lower, because usually it's me and my 6-year-old daughter playing this game. In fact, if you look at my Twitter account, Nindie Nation or Nindie Jeff, you can see us playing through this together. It's always fun. As you can see now, things are getting crazy with our with the balls moving back and forth on a track. Also with the balls themselves, the little earths that I got, they are increasing in size and expanding and contracting. Oh man! Oh, got a high score. How long can we keep this up? Ooh, I'm gonna get that. Got it. Let's do it. And again, this song will get stuck in your head like nobody's business. Are some of those starting to disappear? Get it! Oh! Oh, that little ability lets me just plow through these? Oh! Ah! All right, so that is Ding Dong XL. What a fun game. It's always a blast to play. It's very simple. The tutorial itself will walk you through everything that I just told you very, very simply. Supports multiple languages. Whoa, I don't know what language that is. And you can also change like the volume and turn the music on or off. Very, very simple. Again, please buy this game. It's 99 cents. It's also available on your phone, but I think the Switch is a really fun way to play, and it looks great on the big screen as well. Reach out to Adam Nickerson, at Nickerson on Twitter. Give him some love. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that the Switch is made for. He was telling his story on one of the Kind of Funny podcasts, and basically a guy, grew up always wanting to make video games, started making games. He's got a lot of very simple arcade, score chasing games like this on mobile. They almost all carry the XL moniker. Look him up on the Google Play or App Store, and you'll see the other games that he's created. But and you'll see how he's kind of worked his way up to this game. And this one just really, really took off, and for good reason. It's just so much fun and so simple. Again, I just think everybody should give it a shot. With that, I'll keep this run going until I lose. In the meantime, thanks for joining another Let's Play Nindies. I'm Jeff. You can check out the podcast on your favorite podcast service of choice, where we do a weekly rundown of all of the games coming out on the Nintendo Switch for the week, as well as games that are on sale that you simply can't afford to miss. You can also find me on Twitter at NindieJeff. You can find the podcast on Twitter at Nindie Nation. Until next time, keep those indies going, and see you for the next one.